Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin Land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There were the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
It's spring again in Moomin Valley, and after their long winter hibernation, everyone is awake and enjoying the sunshine and the flowers. Everyone, that is, except for Moomin, who was in bed with a terrible cold.
Oh dear, Moomin, that's a nasty cough.
My throat is very sore.
Ah, this will help soothe it. It's one of Grandma's best potions.
Yeah, it's horrid.
Never mind. Nice-tasting medicines don't always work as well.
I want to go out. It's spring.
I know, dear, but you'd catch pneumonia or something.
Oh, Mama.
Hmm?
Does anyone know why Snufkin hasn't come back yet?
No. Perhaps spring came earlier this year and he wasn't ready.
Snufkin had always come back to Moomin Valley on the very first day of spring, but not this year.
Snufkin.
Hi, Moomin Papa. Is Moomin any better?
No, I'm afraid not. He's still got a nasty cough.
Can I go up and see him?
No, you'd better not. You might catch it.
Papa's right, Sniff, and you know how poorly you get when you're ill. It's best not to take the risk. I should think he'll be up and about before very long.
Yes. It's better to be safe than sorry. Moomin shouldn't have gone out in the winter, should he, Mama?
No, but he couldn't go back to sleep.
Snow would have that effect on anyone. Mind you, little Mai was out in the cold with him, and look at her. She seems healthy enough.
I'll take these flowers to Moomin later.
Little Mai's too small to catch a cold.
This is boring! I can't believe that Moomin's sick.
And Snufkin's not back either.
I sure wonder what's happened to him.
I bet you Moomin gets better as soon as Snufkin arrives in Moomin Valley.
He's never been this late coming back before. Perhaps he's got fed up with you guys.
Impossible! He's very fond of me. He's told me so lots of times. He likes Moomin too, of course.
He might have been captured by a highwayman. Let's go and look for him.
The highwayman?
For Snufkin, silly. He's got to come back so Moomin will get better. We must find him. But where do we look, Snork Maiden? In the south.
It's a big place. He could be anywhere.
Well, I don't care how big it is. I'm going anyway. You're being silly. No, I'm not.
I don't think your brother will like it. In fact, I know he won't.
Have you gone completely bananas?
No, I haven't, and you'll just have to make your own muffins.
There's more to food than muffins.
I was speaking figuratively. Anyway, I'm going, dear brother, and nothing you can do or say will stop me. It's for Moomin.
That's a sort of harebrained scheme that could only have been dreamed up by you. What good will it do? You don't even know where he is.
It is not. Moomin is pining for Snufkin.
Rubbish! Men don't pine for their friends. If he isn't back yet, then he isn't coming. And if he isn't going to come, what's the point of looking for him? You won't find him anyway.
He will come when he knows that Moomin is sick.
Blackmail, just like a sister.
Something done for love could never be blackmail.
Oh, no, you're not going, and that's fine. Look, why don't you and little Mai go by yourselves?
Oh, well, I didn't really make a definite decision. I just sort of said that I might come along, but if Snork Maiden isn't going, then there doesn't seem any point, does there?
And I'm not going because I think it's stupid and harebrained, too. Snufkin will come back soon.
Now, Snork Maiden, what do you say to that?
Oh.
How is Moomin feeling? Any better?
He's asleep now, but the cough doesn't seem so bad.
And his temperature?
Still quite high.
Am I pleased to see you, Moomin?
You looked like you needed a lift.
This magic cloud must be one of those we got from the hobgoblin's top hat.
That's right. I hid one of them away.
What a good idea, Moomin. You are clever.
Well, it was so much fun the last time, wasn't it?
Hi, Moomin! Hi!
Oh, look, Snufkin. I didn't know they were here, too. Snufkin! Oh! Oh! Ah!
Moomin!
Snufkin!
Oh, ah! Oh, oh. Oh, just a dream. Snufkin! Oh.
You look lousy, Moomin.
Oh, thanks, Stinky. You'd better keep away.
There's no need. Bugs and things like that stay away from me. They're probably frightened of someone so healthy.
Mama isn't letting anyone in here. It's very dull.
You fall out of bed or something?
Yes, I did.
I know. You were dreaming, weren't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
I know how you feel. I have that dream a lot.
Oh.
You stand on a windowsill getting ready to break the glass, and inside there's diamonds. And then, Moomin, you fall.
It's not the same dream at all, Stinky. Snufkin hasn't come back yet. Have you heard anything from him? He's very late.
Oh, Snufkin,
Huh. You know something, don't you?
all I know is that he went away as usual last autumn and hasn't come back yet. And then
Yes, what?
Snork Maiden wanted to go looking for him because she thinks that if Snufkin comes back, you won't be sick anymore, but Snork wouldn't let her.
Snork Maiden?
Hey, Snork Maiden, wait! Snork Maiden!
You're not serious, are you?
Look, I feel perfectly all right.
You look like death warmed up, if you ask me.
Thanks a lot. Now, Stinky, tell me, which way does Snufkin normally travel south?
Hey, are you going looking for him?
Yes, it's not really spring in Moomin Valley if he's not around. It's just not right somehow.
Ha, you're all as mad as each other.
But you'll help me? I've got to try and find him, Stinky.
Yes, all right, but don't tell your parents I helped you.
Don't worry, I won't say a thing. Oh! Ah! Sorry, Stinky. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Here's your lunch, Moomin. How are you feeling? Moomin? Papa, come here quickly. Oh, Papa, Moomin's gone. He's not in his bed.
Not in his bed? Are you sure, Mama?
Of course I am. His room is empty and there's no sign of him.
Well, perhaps he's in one of the other rooms. Don't worry, Mama. I'll find him. Yoo-hoo! Moomin! Moomin!
Hiya, Moomin, Papa.
Oh, little my.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, Moomin's gone off somewhere.
I expect he must have gone to look for Snufkin.
Oh, Snufkin.
Well, you know how crazy Moomin is about him. Bit stupid if you ask me.
But he's not well. He's got a fever.
Sure this is the right way?
Of course I'm sure. I live in this forest, don't I?
What if we miss each other somewhere?
Well, if you think you might, don't go then. It's up to you.
But I've got to...
Moomin!
Oh, Snark Maiden!
Huh?
Huh?
Where are you taking him, Stinky? You can see he's not well.
I'm not taking him. He insisted on going. I came to look after him.
Is that really right, Moomin?
Yes, I wanted to find Snufkin, so he'd come back.
Well, I was going to find him for you. Little My and Sniff were coming too, but they chickened out, so I came on my own.
What did Snork say about that? I bet he wasn't happy.
Oh, he made a big fuss, and I just let him.
So you just walked out and came on your own?
Brothers always think they can tell you what to do. I just ignore him. Did you tell your parents where you were?
No.
Did you put him up to this, Stinky? It's just the sort of thing you do.
No, I did not.
That's true, Snark Maiden.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Stinky, but I know you, and I know you're to blame, and I don't think I won't find out.
That's not fair, Snork Maiden. It was nothing to do with me at all. Nothing at all.
He's right, Snark Maiden. He didn't want to show me the way, but I made him.
I'm taking you home.
Oh, but Snark Maiden...
No buts. You're sick, and you should be in bed, and your parents must be very worried. Look!
Moomin!
Oh, it's Papa, and isn't that Snork behind him?
Oh, yes, it is.
Uh-oh, it's time I wasn't here.
I'm glad you hadn't gone too far, Moomin. I might never have found you.
I'm very sorry, Papa.
I have a feeling you're behind this, Stinky. Come on, quickly, out with it.
Why doesn't anyone believe me? It was Moomin's idea. I swear it was.
It was, Papa. I wanted to find Snufkin.
Are you all right, Moomin?
Snark Maiden!
Here we go again.
Snark Maiden, what are you doing here? I thought I told you not to go on this silly jaunt.
Well, I didn't say I wouldn't, did I?
Listen to me, Snork.
You're looking guilty, Stinky. How did you persuade her to disobey me?
See, I told you.
You stay nice and warm in bed, and I'll mix some of Grandma's potion with honey for you. You'll have to be better soon, because I have a feeling Snufkin's on his way.
I wish Snufkin would hurry up, then we could all get back to normal at last.
My sentiments exactly.
So where is Snufkin? Well, he's on his way back to Moomin Valley. But he's had a very long walk and is getting very tired now. Poor Snufkin. He's had a terrible cold as well, and is feeling rather weak.
Oh?
Yes, you're Snufkin. Oh.
Isn't that water still a little cold for that? You'd better come by the fire and keep warm, or you'll catch cold.
Oh! This is nice. Just think, I'll be the one that sat by Snufkin's fire, and he told me to keep warm and not catch cold.
That's no big thing, little fella. It's a pretty chilly night out here.
Oh, it is. I've heard so many stories about you from everybody. And each year I try to watch as you go past, but I've never been brave enough to talk to you before.
Stories from everybody? I don't know if I like that. In fact, I'm sure I don't. What's your name, little fella?
Oh, well, I haven't got one. I'm so small that nobody's ever asked me before. I've always wanted to have a name, you know. And it was you who asked me, and I've actually met you and sat next to you at your campfire, and oh, it's so wonderful. You don't know how happy it makes me meeting you like this.
Oh, come on. You do go on a bit, old fella. You just get warm now.
Do you think, Snufkin? Oh, I don't know whether I should ask you. I don't want to offend you. Oh, well, why not? Yes, I will. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to... I mean, would it be too much trouble for you to think of a name for me? There. I've said it now.
Well, choosing a name's important. I'd have to think carefully about that.
But it will be easy for you. You know everything.
Now listen to me. You can't look up to people too much if you want to be yourself. It's not right.
But Snufkin, you're so clever. You can do anything at all. I know you can. I've always wanted to be free like you, to do whatever I feel. Oh, I'm sorry I'm talking too much. I want to listen to you, too. All about your travels for a start. I know you're on your way to the MOOMIN Valley to see all your friends. The hedgehog told me the MOOMIN stayed out for most of the winter, just waiting for you to come back. Now, isn't that wonderful?
What?
I'd love to have someone that missed me so much they were miserable until I came back. You don't know how lucky you are that you're so special.
Well, perhaps I'm not going there. I might have somewhere else to visit instead.
Oh, MOOMIN will be very sad if you don't go back.
Yes, but you've got to have time to be on your own as well.
Oh, of course you have, and I've taken up too much of yours now. Right, I think I'll be off. Okay, thanks. Goodbye, Snufkin.
Good night, little fella. Hey, wait a minute. What about your name?
You remembered.
Well? What do you think of T.D. Woo, my friend? Yes, T.D. Woo. It's nice and happy to start with, and then a little sadness.
T.D. Woo.
That's right, T.D. Woo.
T.D. Woo. T.D. Woo. T.D. Woo.
T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo. T.T. Woo.
Yahoo! That's great! It's a wonderful name! T.D. Woo!
T.D. Woo. I'm glad you like it. It's the first time I've ever given anyone a name.
Yeah! I think I'll build a house and then I can put up a real nameplate that says T.D. Woo!
Ah, good idea, T.D. Woo. About what I said before.
Huh?
You know, not going back to MOOMIN Valley. Well, I am. I've missed MOOMIN and all my friends.
Oh, I didn't take that seriously. You just got upset at something I said. I'm afraid that happens a lot. I guess I talk too much.
Maybe you do. Oh, I'll be going back to MOOMIN Valley a bit behind schedule, and this year spring came along early, too. But I suppose it's better late than never, as they say.
MOOMIN will be happy. Say hello to everyone from T.D. Woo.
I will, and I'll tell them how it came about.
That's where you keep your harmonica, isn't it, Snufkin? It's really famous, you know.
I didn't realize that.
Do you know, I've never ever heard any music.
Really? What would you like me to play?
Anything. Oh, I know. What about Moomin's favorite?
That's Snufkin! Snufkin!
Now, at last, spring really has come to Moomin Valley.
They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins. They love the laughter and they love the living, the Moomins. Believing and sharing and caring and giving, the Moomins. They're always happy and always at play. The Moomins are having fun day after day. The Moomins, the Moomins, the Moomins.